There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, and you wonder if you can make it through. But deep inside you, there is a strength you often forget. This strength does not shout. It does not demand attention. It waits. It grows quietly as you move through your days. Stoicism teaches us that what is inside us is far more powerful than what stands in front of us. And today, you will remember that the strength you search for is already within you. There is a quiet truth inside you that you may not always notice. You are stronger than you feel. Strength does not always show itself in loud ways. It does not always look like confidence. It does not always feel like courage. Sometimes strength is simply the moment you decide to get out of bed when you feel tired. Sometimes it is taking a deep breath before facing a difficult day. Sometimes it is choosing not to give up when everything feels overwhelming. Stoicism teaches that real strength is not about appearing tough. It is about staying steady within yourself. You may not always feel strong, but feelings are not facts. Your emotions change from day to day, but your inner strength stays with you. Even when you are afraid, you still move forward. Even when you are unsure, you still do your best. This is strength. Every past challenge has shaped you. Every difficult experience has added something to who you are today. When you look back, you will notice that you have survived things you once thought would break you. You kept moving when you did not know how. You held yourself together when you felt like falling apart. That is strength. And that strength is still here. When life becomes heavy, remind yourself that you are not weak for feeling tired. You are human. But within that humanity, there is a deeper resilience. A quiet force that stays alive even on your hardest days. You may not always feel it, but it is there. You carry more power than you think. You have more courage than you realize. And every single day, even in the smallest ways, you prove that you are stronger than you feel. Life has a way of testing us. It brings moments that feel unfair, painful, and heavy. But those moments are not meant to destroy you. They build you in ways you do not see at first. Hard times shape strength. When you face difficulties, something inside you gets sharper. You learn patience. You learn endurance. You learn how much you can hold. Stoicism reminds us that the world will not always be gentle. But it also reminds us that you do not grow in comfort. You grow in uncomfortable moments, because that is where your courage wakes up. Hard times teach you to adapt. They teach you to let go of what you cannot control. They teach you to focus on your own actions, your own mindset, your own choices. Every challenge, even the small ones, expands your understanding of yourself. You begin to see that you can handle more than you expected. Strength is not built in easy seasons. Easy moments make life pleasant. Hard moments make you powerful. They carve depth into your character. They reveal parts of you that would stay hidden without difficulty. When you stand in the middle of a tough situation, it may feel impossible to see any value in it. But when you look back someday, you will notice that those times changed you in important ways. They taught you to stand up again. They taught you to trust your ability to recover. And they taught you to continue forward even when the path was unclear. Hard times are not there to take away your strength. They exist to show you that it was always inside you. Each challenge you survive becomes a part of your foundation, a part that cannot be taken away. You may not choose your struggles, but you can choose to grow from them. And every time you do, your strength grows quietly, deeply, and permanently. When you feel lost or overwhelmed, it helps to remember something simple but powerful. You have survived before. In many moments of your life, you faced challenges that scared you. You faced uncertainty, stress, heartbreak, loss, confusion, and pressure. At the time, you wondered if you would ever make it through. But you did. You made it through every single one of those moments. Stoicism teaches that if you made it once, you can make it again. Your past is proof of your strength. Even when you felt weak, you still managed to continue. Even when you felt broken, you still held on. Your survival is not an accident. It is a sign of your resilience. The next time life feels heavy, remind yourself that you have walked through difficulty before. You have seen dark days. You have felt fear. You have faced situations that made you doubt yourself. Yet here you are, standing, breathing, growing. You survived because there is something inside you that refuses to surrender. You survived because you are capable of more than you know. When you remember your past victories, even the small ones, you gain confidence for the future. You realize that you do not break as easily as you think. You bend, but you do not break. And every time you rise again, you rise stronger. The challenges you face now may feel different. They may feel heavier. But the strength that carried you through your past still lives within you. It has not disappeared. It has grown. So when you feel doubt, look back at everything you once thought would defeat you. Look at how you continued anyway. That is your proof. You survived before, and you can survive again. Your mind is one of the most powerful tools you have. It can lift you up or pull you down. Stoicism teaches that your mind shapes your experience far more than your circumstances do. What you think becomes the lens through which you see the world. When your thoughts are filled with fear, everything feels heavy. When your thoughts are calm, everything feels clearer. Even during difficult moments, your mind can guide you toward strength. You may not control what happens around you, but you can control how you respond. You can slow down before reacting. You can breathe before allowing emotions to take over. You can choose a thought that supports you instead of one that hurts you. Simple shifts can change your entire day. When your mind tells you that you cannot handle something, remind yourself that your thoughts are not always accurate. They are influenced by stress, fatigue, and fear. But you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. And you have the ability to step back, observe, and choose. Your mind becomes stronger when you practice guiding it. When you replace doubt with patience. When you replace fear with courage. When you replace negative assumptions with simple, honest clarity. A powerful mind does not mean a mind without worry. It means a mind that does not let worry control the direction of your life. When you learn to steer your thoughts gently, you become steadier. You become calmer. You become more resilient. This is one of the greatest lessons of Stoicism. Your mind is your strength. Use it well. Train it with kindness. Guide it with wisdom. And it will help you face anything that comes your way. We often believe that strength comes from big actions. But real strength is built through small steps. Small choices that seem insignificant at first. Small decisions that quietly guide your life forward. Stoicism teaches that progress does not require perfection. It requires consistency. When you take one small step each day, you begin to grow. You may not notice it right away, but small actions compound over time. One small moment of patience. One small moment of courage. One small moment of self-control. These moments stack together and form habits. Habits become character. And character becomes strength. Do not underestimate simple steps. Getting up when you do not want to. Trying again after a failure. Choosing discipline over comfort. These choices shape your future. You do not have to change everything at once. You do not need to rush. You only need to move forward, one step at a time. Life becomes less overwhelming when you break it into small pieces. Each small step is a victory. Each small effort is proof that you are trying. And each small improvement creates a stronger version of you. Small steps are powerful because they are doable. They are sustainable. They are steady. And steady progress builds unshakable strength. Even when life feels chaotic, one small step can put you back into motion. Choosing to improve a little each day is enough. You do not need to climb the entire mountain. You only need to take the next step, and then the next. Slowly, you will look back and realize how far you have come. Strength grows quietly. Growth happens gently. And everything begins with one small step. Challenges may seem like obstacles, but they are often the very things that help you grow. In Stoicism, challenges are viewed as lessons. They reveal your weaknesses so you can strengthen them. They show you your fears so you can face them. They test your patience, your courage, your discipline, and your mindset. Without challenges, you would stay the same. Challenges push you to evolve. When something difficult happens, it may feel like the universe is working against you, but often it is shaping you for something better. Growth rarely feels comfortable. It often feels confusing. It feels heavy. It feels tiring. But that discomfort is a sign that you are expanding beyond your old limits. Challenges stretch you. They make you wiser. They make you more compassionate. They help you understand yourself on a deeper level. You learn what triggers you. You learn what inspires you. You learn what truly matters. And this understanding becomes a form of strength. When you face a challenge, do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask instead, "What is this trying to teach me?" This simple shift brings clarity. It helps you move through pain with purpose. Challenges are not punishments. They are opportunities disguised as difficulties. And every time you overcome one, you rise higher. You become more confident. You become more grounded. You become more capable. Growth is not easy, but it is always worth it. And the truth is, the strongest parts of you were built during your hardest moments. Challenges help you grow. And because of them, you become someone stronger than you were before. Believing in yourself is not about being perfect. It is about trusting your ability to grow, adapt, and recover. Stoicism teaches that you cannot control everything in life, but you can control how you view yourself. If you see yourself as weak, every challenge feels impossible. But when you believe you are capable, challenges become steps toward your improvement. Self-belief is powerful because it influences every choice you make. When you believe you can, you try. When you believe you cannot, you stop before you even begin. Belief shapes action, and action shapes reality. You do not need to be confident all the time. You only need to give yourself permission to try. Believe that you can learn. Believe that you can improve. Believe that you can rise even after falling. Your potential is much bigger than your doubts. Doubt will come, but doubt is only a thought. It is not a conclusion. You have the power to move forward, even when doubt tries to stop you. When you remind yourself of your strengths, you gain momentum. When you acknowledge your efforts, you build trust with yourself. Every moment of progress, no matter how small, strengthens your belief. You are worthy of trust. You are capable of growth. You are able to create positive change. Belief is not magic. It is a decision. A choice to support yourself rather than tear yourself down. Speak to yourself with encouragement. Treat yourself with kindness. Believe that you can, even when the path looks uncertain. When you believe in yourself, you activate your strength, and that strength will guide you forward. Pain is a part of life, but it is not permanent. Stoicism teaches that pain is an experience, not an identity. Pain may slow you down. It may make your days feel heavy. It may cloud your thoughts, but it will pass. Nothing stays the same forever. The feelings that hurt today will soften with time. The memories that ache will fade. The situations that break your heart will lose their power. Pain transforms into understanding. It becomes wisdom. It becomes patience. It becomes compassion. When you are in pain, it is easy to believe that it will last forever. But your past proves otherwise. Every pain you once felt eventually became lighter, and this pain will do the same. You are not alone in your struggles. Everyone carries their own silent battles. Pain connects us as humans. It reminds us that we feel deeply. It reminds us that we care. Pain teaches you to cherish moments of peace. It teaches you to value healing. It teaches you to appreciate joy when it returns. Do not fear pain. Let it move through you without letting it define you. You are more than what hurts you. You are more than your wounds. With time, wounds close. With time, your heart strengthens. With time, you find new reasons to smile. Pain will pass, and when it does, it will leave behind a stronger, wiser version of you. There is so much more inside you than you recognize. You can do more than you think. Your abilities expand when you challenge yourself. Your courage grows when you face your fears. Your strength increases every time you push past your limits. Stoicism teaches that most limits are created by the mind. You often stop because you believe you cannot continue. But when you push just a little further, you realize that your limits were stretched much earlier than you thought. You have talents you have not discovered. You have courage you have not used. You have potential you have not explored. Life often tests you to reveal these hidden parts. When something seems impossible, take a small step toward it. You may surprise yourself with what you can handle. Growth does not come from staying comfortable. It comes from exploring the edges of your ability. You are capable of learning new skills. You are capable of healing old wounds. You are capable of building a new life, even if the old one fell apart. You are capable of creating change, even if you start small. You are capable of becoming someone stronger, wiser, and more confident. Never underestimate your potential. You are more powerful than your fear. You are more capable than your doubts. You can do more than you think. And the moment you begin to believe that, your life begins to expand. No matter what happens, do not stop. Keep going. Every step forward, no matter how small, moves you closer to a stronger version of yourself. Stoicism teaches that persistence is one of the greatest strengths a person can have. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need the perfect plan. You only need the will to continue. When life becomes difficult, take one breath, then one step, and then another. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates progress. Even slow progress is progress. Keep going when you feel tired. Keep going when doubt rises. Keep going when things move slower than you hoped. Persistence is what turns effort into results. It is what turns dreams into reality. It is what transforms weakness into strength. You do not fail when you fall. You fail only when you stop trying. Every great achievement is the result of someone who simply refused to quit. You have that same ability. You have that same resilience. You have that same fire inside you. Life will try to discourage you. Your mind will sometimes tell you to give up, but remember why you started. Remember how far you want to go. And remember that the path becomes clearer when you continue walking. You are capable of moving through hardship. You are capable of carrying your dreams forward. You are capable of rising again and again. Keep going. Do not stop. Your future self is waiting for you. And every step you take today brings you closer to the life you want.